So this is the Bose Soundlink Micro 2 and this is the JBL Flip 7, and whether you believe it or not, these two speakers are actually very similar in price, but they're very different from one another. Now when it comes to speaker setup, the Bose Micro 2 has a single forward firing driver with dual passive radiators that shoot out the front and out the back of the speaker. And when it comes to the overall sound performance of the speaker, it is not very impressive given the price and the size of the speaker, because even at max volume, this speaker does not get very loud. And quite honestly, something like the JBL Go 4, which is equally as small, if not smaller, and a lot more affordable than the Bose Soundlink Micro 2, this speaker can outperform the sound that comes out of the Bose Micro 2. Whereas with the JBL Flip 7, this speaker has a front firing driver, a front firing tweeter, and dual passive radiators that shoot out the sides. So with the JBL Flip 7, not only are you going to get a much louder max volume and you're going to get a lot more kick in your bass, but more importantly, the Flip 7 is going to sound more open than the Bose, thanks to that additional tweeter, which is going to give you better separation in the mids and highs, and you're going to get better detail in the mids and highs as well. And then there's the battery life on these speakers. Now with the Bose, the speaker has an advertised battery life of 12 hours and the Flip 7 has an advertised battery life of 14 hours. But real-world use with the Bose is going to be good for around 6 hours of playback time, because you're going to have to use the speaker at max volume on a regular basis, whereas with the Flip 7, it's going to be good for around 8 hours of playback time at 75% volume, which is already a decent listening volume. Now, even though it is hard for me to justify the Bose Micro 2, something that I do like about this speaker is its built-in loop, which makes it super easy for you to attach the speaker to, let's say, your backpack or your bike's handlebars without needing any extra equipment. But still, for me, it's still hard to justify this speaker. And finally, we have to talk about pairing the speaker up with other speakers. Now, with the Bose Micro 2, you can pair it up to another Bose speaker, like let's say a Flex 2, or with a Bose Soundlink Plus or a Soundlink Max, and you can get them to play in sync. But you can only have a total of 2 speakers paired to one another. Whereas with, let's say, the JBL Flip 7, this speaker is using Auracast, so you can pair it up to other Auracast speakers, like let's say a Boombox 4 or a Charge 6, or to a Grip or a Clip 5 or a Go 4, and you can get all of these speakers to play together. So overall, like I said, even though I do like the strap that's found on the Bose Soundlink Micro 2, for me it is very hard to justify this speaker just given the sound performance that's coming out of the speaker, and quite honestly, I feel that you'd be better off just saving up a little bit more for the JBL Flip 7.